Oh my god. Welcome to Dolly Talk Tuesday. Welcome to Dolly Talk Tuesday. Hi everyone. Asenva here. And you are here for Dolly Talk Tuesday, in which we talk about all things related to the BJD hobby, aka ball jointed dolls. Today I have a fun topic for you all today, which I went ahead and I put a poll asking what you guys would rather watch today for or chat about and chill about for Dolly Talk Tuesday, and it was either BJD accessories or non BJDs such as Azones and Pull-ups and Dollfie dreams and blah, blah, blah. Um, it's kind of funny though. Before we start, obviously, if you read the title for this video, the non-BJD topic won for tonight. But before we start, it's kind of interesting because everybody has their own opinion as to what is considered a BJD. And the simplest of simple definitions, BJDs are ball jointed dolls. So, people start kind of like questioning, well, when you look at some of these dolls, well, they have like, joints, like, looking at this little baby Obitsu and their ankle here, and hey, it's got a little ball socket in like area thing, but it's got pegs. A lot of these different kinds of dolls have a different internal skeleton versus, our resin friends back here who are also with like a ball and socket kind of mechanic here, but they're typically strung with elastic and then they're made out of resin. So, we get people that kind of ask and question like, well, are these really considered BJDs or is it just these guys right here? Yay, people! Hi, Janice. Hi, Moonlit. I'm having a great day. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of an important thing to kind of just, as a community, all of us just kind of, come together and just understand whether we're talking about Obitsus. Oh god, her arm was backwards and I just shifted it back. Whether we're talking about Obitsus or we're talking about Azones or we're talking about actual resin casted dolls, we're all here to have fun and, just love dolls and just be positive overall. I don't think it really needs to get too crazy into a discussion as to like whether or not they are quote unquote BJDs or not. I mean, I feel like the jury is still out on that. I feel people like, could write a thesis as to whether or not these are considered BJDs or if they are just, fashion dolls. I don't know. They have a bunch of different like things that are, thrown about, but I don't know. Me personally, I in a traditional sense, I've always known and researched that BJDs, especially Asian ball jointed dolls, are typically cast from resin and they have different mobility joints in them and they're strung with elastic. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like in a weird, like in a sense, like when you look at something like this, it is a doll and it does have joints, but the structure's a little bit different. So I'm not quite sure if I'd consider them like your traditional Asian ball jointed dolls that are typically those guys back there behind me. But I mean, I don't care. I have fun with all of them. So hey Morgana. Yes. So yeah, actually in the chat down below, if you guys wanted to kind of like discuss that, feel free to. And then I would love to hear what you guys think about or if you're watching this in replay, what you think with these dolls, if you think they really are technically BJDs or not. So tends to be a lot of gray areas and I often get confused. I know. So it is what it is. Anyway, the reason why I really wanted to do this was that I actually do happen to own an Azone that was gifted to me. I'd have to look back on the video where I did the little opening with her to kind of remember what they said she was, because I don't remember what series she's from or where she came from. But I really enjoy playing with her. I actually find myself playing with these smaller dolls sometimes more than my larger ones. And it's just really fun to dress them up and play with them because they can wear a lot of the fashion doll accessories and utilize a lot of the fashion doll clothing that's out there. She's actually wearing a Dollar Tree dress that came with, like, I think a pair of shoes and like a plastic purse or something like that. And she's wearing this top, which was a Juku Couture fashion doll jacket, and then the Juku Couture boots. These were boots that were from the Juku Couture that I had, and I don't remember where these stockings came from, these little leggings, but I really have like a lot of fun playing with these. So it made me really want to join more Facebook groups, and I actually did end up joining an Azone group on Facebook, and that's what really sparked me to like want to learn more about them, because I literally was like 2 weeks ago old when I realized that Azone actually makes larger scale sized dolls. I only thought that Azone made these like little ones here, like the little small ones that are like typically 25 centimeters or like 27 centimeters, something like that. But then I come to find that they make larger ones. What the heck? Like, why didn't I know about this? So I really wanted to share that with you and kind of let you guys know, in case you guys didn't know, that there's some really cool other BJDs in this, not BJDs, but you know, I guess other dolls that mesh in with the BJD hobby a lot that, you know, you might know or may not know about. So, hi, Antipasta! I'm so glad when you researched Ava dolls. Thank you. Yeah, that was a very interesting journey, I'll tell you that. Oh, Keem's my love. Spaghetti, how are you? Hi. So, starting you off here, this is the blog. If you have not checked it out yet, you can see it down here on the bottom of my screen. It's www.bjdlife.com. And I've been really working hard, guys, to make sure we have content on there and articles and all that good stuff. So please feel free to check that out. I also want to just kind of point out that I did actually happen to write, ignore the ads, some articles about Obitsu dolls. So if you want to learn more in-depth stuff about BJDs, if you want to learn more in depth about Obitsus, feel free to check out my videos here about, not videos, but I actually do have videos too though, but my stuff about Obitsus. So I feel like out of the 4 that I'm going to talk about today, I know the most-ish about Obitsus. The other ones are kind of gray area to me. And hopefully this is where you guys as my audience today can kind of share some insight. That's my sister! Hi! She goes by Mooney Mage online. Hey, what's up, girl? Pania, it's a party. Beans here. Alright, so anyway, enough of my vlog. Stepping up to here. So, I honestly started searching into Azone because I was like, okay, I want to learn more about Azone and I want to see more about their dolls. And like I said, after I joined that Facebook group, I was like, what? They make other sizes other than the 1/6 scale? Like this little tiny thing? They make more than just this? So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just basically reading as I'm going here with you all. But this is the 1/6 scale doll. And just like some of our other BJD companies, they kind of label off like the different bodies and stuff with different category like names. So like this is like the extra cute line. And it looks like, you know, they have like some type of story that goes with it and stuff. So again, I don't remember where she's from because like I said, she was gifted. She kind of looks like this first girl here, right here, but I don't know. And then they have this one, the Saras a la mode, or Saras a la mode. And these are flipping cute. Also 1/6 scale. And as you can see, they are like characterized, I guess, to look like this. And it says in the early 2000s, Sara was first launched only in small numbers to be used as models for fitting outfits made by Azone, which was an apparel company for doll clothes back then. With our experiencing technology, we renewed the line as Sara's a la mode in 2010. This is a line for you to enjoy the spreading, colorful everyday life with Sara in the center, or Sara in the center. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited that you guys are talking about this. Yes! And I actually, that was the other thing too. When we went to Japan, this was like 3 years ago or something like that, we actually did get to visit like an Azone store. And Mooney, you'll have to remind me in chat like where it was, because I don't really remember. Akihabara. And yeah, it was very tempting to like want to buy an Azone because they have really cute stuff. Anyway, this is what really just blew me out of the water, because I was like, what? They make 1/3 scale dolls? Like, what? So this is the Iris Collect. They have the Happiness Clover, and then they have like this Black Raven series, and then they make this one also in 1/12. So that's a thing. But I did not know that they made them this big. Like, it blows my mind, honestly, because I really thought it was just pretty much like Obitsu and like Dollfie Dream that made kind of like these vinyl-esque kind of dolls in this certain fashion and way. And to further this, I just love the anime style dolls. Like, honestly, like I really do. That's why I'm like really obsessed with AG right now, and I keep on stalking Smart Dolls website. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a couple of stores here that I'm going to show you that sell some Azones and stuff. So you're going to be looking at this the first time with me as I look through the stores, because I know like when you're looking at these, like these from what I've seen in the Facebook groups really vary in prices. Some of them almost cost like the same amount as you would pay for like a USD size doll or even MSD size doll, depending on like what collection it came from and like what body it has, because there's like other bodies too. Like, it's like a whole other world when like you look into Azone dolls, because they have their own little categories and things like that for everything. But again, I really like them because they do collaborations like with like different animes and stuff like that. And I think that was one of the ones that I really wanted, was they were making like a Ray Zero like Rem, and I really wanted her and I didn't get her. But yes, really interesting. And then they also put this one in there. So I guess this was like confusing to me too, because I thought Kiki Pop was its separate thing, like its own thing. But I guess they bought them out, from what I understand. I don't know. But I know this was like a really popular kind of doll like back in the day, and I feel like it still is pretty popular. Because I think it was like formerly, wasn't this like the same? Yes, it even says it here. The Kiki Pop is a new style fashion doll full of kawaii. It is a doll designer, Kinoko Juice's Kinoko Juice Kiki, is now out from Azone International as Kiki Pop. So yeah, there you go. Oh my god, I have so much to catch up in y'all's chat. Yes, there's one in Akihabara as well as Volks. Yes, we went to the Volks store when we went to there. A lot of cute stuff. Yes! Spent so much money between Azone and Volks. Stands are a must, but the Volks ones are pretty pricey. Interesting to know. Yeah, they make anime collabs just like Volks, but the Azone dolls tend to have painted on faces versus the insert eyes. Yeah, true. But the Volks ones are hefty, so I trust them more than the generic stand. I think Azone made a 1/3 Madoka magical dolls. For sure, babies are precious. That's worth to invest in good stands so they don't fall. We've here. So I've been eyeing an anime style dolls for a while. Yes, they're great. I'm telling you guys, 10 out of 10. And then they also list this other one, the FR Nippon. And they talk about, I guess, some of the other things. So, like, this is where it just gets, like, really crazy to me because they have so many different things. And this is, like, one that I always see, like, the Pure Nemo. That name gets thrown around all the time also. And then it shows you, like, the different shops. So, like, this is the actual Azone site. And it was really hard for me to try to find, like, if there was a place for me to purchase anything. And it just basically just listed the stores and then the blogs that the stores have. So what's up with that? But anyway, I tried to ask on my Facebook group if people bought Azones, like, where do you normally buy them from? A lot of people say the Manzarake is where a lot of people get them from. They also talked about Fabric and Friends, and then somebody I think also mentioned Pullip Style, and also just by checking eBay, and then I think it's like something Japan, Yahoo Japan or something like that was another place that somebody had suggested. And I'll show you some of the stores at the end here, and then we'll take a look and see. But yes, I think it's really worth it too to be a part of the Facebook groups, because in those Facebook groups for the Azones and stuff, they actually conduct a lot of sales. So a lot of people like will sell their Azones through there, and that could be another way for you to get an Azone if you're looking into getting one. So, Ami also has them. That's the one I didn't look up. I'll have to grab that one. Somebody had suggested that. I don't know if that was you. Akiba Ami also has a secondhand store. Oh, yes. Yes. The nice thing is more companies are doing anime style dolls. I really feel like they are. I feel like a lot of people are just really starting to jump into this trend of like anime style dolls. And you can see more and more people do that. So, all right. Okay. So, if you do not know about all these different Azones, hope I kind of shined the light a little bit today and you kind of learned a little bit more. Like I said, I really have a lot of fun with them. I think they're really cute. They're very posable, really nice. Because that was the thing too. I was going to try to find like another pair of hands that she could use. Because these are the only hands that I have for her. But yeah, they're super duper cute, and I have a lot of fun just playing with her. So, and she's just adorable. So that is that. All right, moving on. Dollfie Dream. I had to talk about it, guys. So it's like really funny because some groups include Dollfie Dreams with their stuff, and some groups they don't. But Dollfie Dreams, if you know anything about Volks, they are like one of like the, original people that, came out with BJDs and stuff like that. And then we have Dollfie Dreams. Back in the day, and I don't know 100% on everything, but they used to make smaller scale, I don't have any here, duh. But they used to make smaller scale dolls like this that were kind of like the same mechanics of like a smaller scale Obitsu. And I don't think they make those smaller ones anymore. I think they discontinued those. But then, now we have, Dollfie Dreams. Yes, that Frozen ad. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this is disgusting. They actually did make a Frozen doll. Oh, they don't have the picture here. I looked it up somewhere, and they have pictures of her. She's really cute. They made, like, a really cute Frozen doll. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. You guys got to look that up. It's really cute. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. Dollfie Dreams, they are also kind of like our larger scale Obitsu. They kind of fall into this realm right here. To where they have... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I thought I read something about, like, in the olden days, they used to have, like, elastic in them, but now I think they just, honestly, just have the... I think they just have the standard body. Let's take a look. Hold on. Just kidding before I start blabbing about things. So these are the bodies. These are all the base bodies. Right, I think it's just internal skeletons now. You guys need to just give me a heads up. Yes, there it is. How to handle the... Yep, it's a different frame. So, Obitsu has, like, an internal frame kind of like this, too. Towards, like, an internal skeleton in the inside. And that's where some people start questioning, like, well, are they really BJDs? Because I don't have elastic. But they have like this system inside of them, and then you can kind of imagine it as like a vinyl casing on the outside for like the other different body parts and stuff. Not all of them are like a soft vinyl part, like two of them that are squishy. Some of them are more plasticky, kind of hard, like this piece right here on her elbow, but this up here, her upper arm and her forearm here are kind of squishy. This is not a Dollfie dream, by the way. This is just a Obitsu, but it's the same kind of flavor, right? But yeah, they're really popular. I feel like they're kind of, definitely a little bit expensive. As you can see here, like, so this was just for the body. This is a price just for the body. It's $350, like we got $350, $361. Depending on what you get, the bust, the color, like all that stuff will change the price for them. Doll flavors. And then of course, if you happen to get a like special collab doll, like I don't know if you saw that at the in the cover here in the front, they had the Miku. So like here's some of the special ones. Like these will be a little bit more. They came out with like a whole Sailor Moon series. I don't know if it's still here on their page, but there's like a Sailor Moon series that came out also. Like they've been doing a lot of collabs too. So that can also change the price in some of these dolls here as well. But yeah, they used to make the smaller. I don't know what the smallest is. Let's find out. This is all in Japanese. Can I get this translated to English? I don't know. Oh man, millimeters kill me. I want to say that they do like the larger size, but I don't know what their smallest one is. Y'all would have to like give me a heads up as to what that is, because like I said, all the stuff, like the non-BJD stuff, when it gets to this side here, it starts becoming like they used to make little ones, like 27 centimeter ones, I think. Yeah, and see, like I knew about the two because somebody like in our local BJD group brought one to a meet, and I was like, whoa, what's that? And then they were like so proud because it was like a discontinued like Volks, like small little doll type thing. I think MDD is their smallest now. Is that like a 45? Like, I don't even know what that is. 435 millimeters. I need to know what that is to centimeters. Millimeters to centimeters. 435. We'll find out right now. 435. 43 centimeters. There you go. So, yeah, that MDD is about the size of like a typical MSD sized doll, and I want to say the larger ones are like our SD sized dolls. Yep, MDD is the equivalent of MSD. Yay, thank you. Yeah, so really neat, honestly. Like, but it's just like, oh my god, some of them just can get so pricey though. And the other thing that just makes me really sad is that I don't know how long. Like, for example, I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Today, I literally shed a tear today. Because the problem with some of these kinds of style of dolls, like with the internal skeleton, it's like a pro and a con. It's a con because, like, it definitely doesn't last forever. Elastic is, I feel like, easier to change out because you honestly just restring it once they get loose. But with them, like, if an internal part breaks, like, you have to, you may or may not be able to find, like, a replacement part for it. And today, let me lead up to why I was crying. Today, I was with my Obitsu girl here today, and I took off, like, old shoes, and I was going to put these new Mary Janes on, and I noticed that her ankle piece was broken. Like, I don't even know when that happened, but her ankle piece, it's like cracked. Like, and I mean, when you think about it, it's just plastic in the inside. So, I mean, that's definitely not going to last forever. And so, yeah, now I have to look into thinking or finding a new ankle piece because it's broken. I was like so legit sad. So this is literally like, it's hanging on here because I kind of just like shoved it back in. But yeah, a piece of it broke. And then if you play with my other girl, which is a little bit older, Sophie, her shoulder piece comes off. It's starting to pop off a little bit. Like, it's really loose. I forget which one it is. I think it's this one. This one here. So, like, see how she's limpy spaghetti? I have to put the peg back in to her shoulder because if I move it around and stuff and play with it, it starts popping out. So it's kind of like, it's like bittersweet because I really like them. They pose really well. They're really fun to play with. Like, I love them. But then, like, you start noticing, like, the more and more you play with them, yeah, they kind of, like, start breaking easily. I don't know. This one is also a nightmare. She's a nightmare. These little pieces are popping off, like, constantly now. Granted, I mean, I've had these for, like, basically 10-ish years. So, I mean, they're pretty old. But yeah, this kills me that it just, like, I am always constantly, like, putting the feet back on or, like, the arms. Because if you play with them a little bit, like, you know, handle them and whatnot, pieces start popping off. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So that's why, like, most of the time, sometimes I just kind of, like, leave them up there. But, you know, they are really fun to play with. Oh, wow, your hair just totally fell off. That's cool. What the heck is that? Oh, nice. There's a needle on the floor. Awesome. All right. Anyway, that's my 10 cents about whether or not people, I don't know if you like them or not. So, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the older bodies don't have replacement parts on Volks anymore. So the new Volks bodies, they have adjustable screws that you can also buy replacement parts with the skeleton inside. Anything older than like 2 to 3 that you're kind of SOL. Oh my god. I got my first Super Dollfie a couple of years directly from Volks. Dollfie Dream is next on my list. Awesome. I said my Cosmos had an older body where the part was out of sale. So yeah, her thigh on fire had... Oh no, patch it back up and paint it to match. Ugh. Let me know if you need Japanese addresses. Oh yeah, thanks. Faux show. I remember when you first reviewed your Obitsu hat. I'm glad they have lasted this long. Honestly, yeah. And I mean, that's where it's just like, I mean, do I just like buy new parts? But that's like the difficult part too, is that I don't think she's out here, is she? No, I put her back. So the 60 centimeter Obitsu that I have is discontinued now, and she's got 2 broken parts on her. So there's no way for me to fix her. It's just, and she's just gone, you know? Like, those parts are like, I think my husband ended up screwing in a part, like actually screwing in the part so that way it would stay. So I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't mean to bring y'all down, but like, it's just it sucks when pieces break on these because it's like, first of all, it's a pain in the butt to try to get to some of these pieces because they're just like in the skeleton and you have to like pop off parts and stuff like that, and yeah. And then second of all, if that part if it's not even, you know, able to be replaced, it's kind of like crap. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think there was a doll parts Facebook group. What? Dang, I have to look at that. Is it the plasticizers over time, age, and crack? I feel like that's what it is, Pania. Like, honestly, like, it's just time. It really is honestly just, that's what it is. It's just plastic, you know, on plastic. So it's not gonna hold itself very well. Like, and for example, like with this girl here, I don't know if you can see it here, but you see how there's a gap that's there? Like, it just doesn't hold. It doesn't hold closed like it used to because, you know, this little piece is jammed in there, you know, to put it in for the arm. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really love them. I love my vinyl dolls, but that's the sad part, the sad truth about it. And there's some things that people have like tried to share with like the community, like on how to fix them. Like, I haven't tried any of them yet, but like, for example, someone had suggested like if your peg is getting loose, that you put clear nail polish around it, let it dry, and then it will, you know, help keep it in place more, I guess, since I guess the plastic has worn over time or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that really helps out or not, but yeah, it's just, it's tough, you know? Because, like, look! I just tried to push her arm in, and then this just freaking... So, yeah, you can tell why I don't play with some of them anymore as much, because I'm so scared. So, anyway. It doesn't seem like they intend on selling them again. Oh, man. I thought of their Fairyland and Vinyl. Only made, like, 2 models. I didn't even know that they had a vinyl one. What? That's crazy. Anyway, that's Volks, and that's the Smart Doll. They're really cute. They do collabs. You know, they're adorable and stuff, so... Next in the group for you, I have is one of my personal favorites, the Obitsus. Obitsus, so I know a little bit more about them just because I've gotten to play with them and stuff and do more fun things with them. They make a whole variety of sizes for the Obitsus. Now, the 60 centimeter, like I said, it's like discontinued now, which is this one right here. They only really sell like the, you know, equivalent to MSD size dolls and smaller. And then they make different kinds of bodies within the different categories. Parabox and Obitsu, like, they go hand in hand. So, like, they carry a lot of the stuff that they make, and they, like, do, like, different heads and stuff. I don't know, like, the true story behind it, but when you go to buy, like, Obitsu stuff, you can get them here through, like, the Parabox site, and also a whole butt ton of heads. So, like, this one is the 11 centimeter. This is, like, the little tiny, like, this is the smallest one that they have. I don't remember if it's this one or the other one. But I think one of my favorite things about the Obitsus is a lot of them come with, oh, geez. A lot of them come, and not this big, this is for my girls, my larger girls, come with this metal disc if you get the magnetic feet. And the cool thing about that, okay, so it's not her, it's the other one. The cool thing about that is that if you get it with the magnetic feet, I don't know if the other one is here. Did I take her off? Boo! Dang it. And I don't want to take off their shoes. But their feet will stick to the magnetic plate that comes with them if you get the magnetic feet, which is really cool. Oh, yes, doesn't Parabox also have the giant girl now, too? Yes, they do. She's freaking huge. Himiko or Hitsuko or whatever her name is. Yeah, she's really cool. Otohime. There she is. Otohime, that's the other one. By the way, Obitsu clothes are perfect for the tiny MU dolls. Yeah. I'd like to get maybe a 50 centimeter Obitsu sometime. They are cute. They are cute. They're super duper cute. But, okay, so I guess I'll show you with, because I don't want to take her off because her broken ankle. Now, it doesn't work as well when they have shoes on, as you can see. I can feel it pulling a little bit through the shoe. But, I mean, that's, like, the cool thing about the ones that have magnets in their feet that I love. That it's, like, my favorite thing. Let me take off her boots real quick that I just took just so much time putting on. Hold on. I'll get this. I'll get it. But I think one of the things I really like about them is that they're super duper cafeteria style. You can, like, select different heads, different bodies, like, you know, they have only, like, they only really offer, like, 2 skin tone colors, which is kind of disappointing, but, you know, I guess that's what it is. Oh my god, these shoes come off. I just spent so much time putting them on, and now I'm like, ugh, they're not wanting to come off. Hold on. No, so, like, these shoes in particular, it's kind of like they're too thick for the magnets to reach the stand underneath. But I can show you what it's like when they don't have it. Oh my god, these boots don't come off. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the stand. Okay, I got one off. Alright, hold on. I just spent so much time putting these stupid shoes on. Okay, here we go. So you guys can see how cool this is. Alright, so with the magnetic feet though. So here's my, oh god, here's my stand. Oh, I can't see it because my OBS, and it's going to be delayed if I don't see it through OBS. Here we go. So here's my stand, right? Magnet. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So this, like, acts as, like, the stand for them. Whenever you have them, like, on display and stuff like that. But, like I said, like, it's kind of, like, a bummer if the shoes are really thick because then the magnet doesn't pull through the shoe for the most part. So yeah, I don't know. You'd have to get like some not so thick shoes. But honestly, they stand pretty solidly by themselves. But it's just like a really cool thing to have because like you can do like really cool dynamic poses with it, you know, with the magnetic stand on there. But, you know, I think that's just my 2 cents. So you can buy them with or without. It's like a little bit more to get them with the magnetic feet. I think it's definitely worth it for the smaller ones though, because they can really do really cool stuff because they don't weigh as much as these large ones do. But yes, there's my 10 cents spiel on that. Trying to think. Oh yeah, so you asked if the magnets go through the magnetic feet go through the shoes, and yeah, sometimes if they're like thinner shoes, like if they were like this, I feel like actually I can try that right now. I feel like it will be better. It might not be the best. Oh dude, these won't fit her. Just kidding. I don't know what I was thinking with these shoes trying to fit these on her. They don't fit her. Just kidding. I couldn't put these flats on her. But yeah, I don't think, you know, which most doll shoes are pretty thick on the bottom, really can go through this very well. So alright, put that there. Matrix pose, possibly with the babies. Yeah, they really do. I've gotten them to like really lean back with that magnetic, with the magnetic stand. So anyway, they're like a personal favorite to me just because, like I said, they're really inexpensive to buy, especially the smaller ones. These little ones here, the 27 centimeters. So like basically like your Azone. Really inexpensive, and they're fun to customize. They're pretty much, you know, as customizable as you would for like larger scale dolls. And then like I said, there's so many heads to choose from. Like you can make so many different like combinations, like it's not even funny. So like these are the 1/6 and these are the 1/3 heads, and you can get them that have like the monster high, like to where you'd have to paint on the layers for the face, or you can get them with the blank heads that have the eye sockets there for you to put in actual eyes. But there's like so many to choose from. Like there really is so many to choose from, and I really enjoy playing with mine. I have like a little small elf girl. She's in storage somewhere, but she's beautiful. She's so little and I love her. But yeah, there's so many different things that you can do. Especially like when you get to like the 45 and like the MSD-esque range. It really is honestly just, I really feel like they're just, I mean, I don't know. I really can't speak from experience because I don't have a Dollfie Dream or a smart doll, but I really enjoy her a lot. Like, I enjoy her a lot, and the base price for getting like a 45 centimeter put together, and you can even get like, I think they even offer like basic sets, custom basic sets. Yeah, there they are. You can do like basic sets and it just comes like with a head and the body. Let's see here. So here are the body sets. So this is 40 centimeter, 45, and the 47. I have the 45 and the 47, I think, are the two that I own. And they do have males. They have boys. Boys. So, like, here you go. So your 45 pair box male custom basic set is 30,000 yen, which you convert that to, like, American dollars, which I think is, like, I normally just move the decimal point over 2 times, and it's like 300-esque-ish, you know, probably a little bit less, but, you know, you gotta throw in shipping too, which isn't bad. I mean, that's not bad to me. Like, if you're looking into starting into vinyl dolls and stuff, it's definitely a good way to start. I just personally, I really wish that they would make another male body. I'm not really too impressed with the male body. I really don't like this triangular piece that's at the center of the body. I really wish they would have just done like a flat, like straight piece here. I can't remember. I mean, the females, I guess that's how they are for pretty much a lot of them. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with the male bodies. I really wanted like a different kind, but I mean, they're for the MSD size, so I guess they're trying to keep within that kind of like, you know, youthful body type thing. But the girls are super cute though. So if you do check out any of the girls, so this is 47 centimeters. And here's like a basic set. Again, so this set includes the Gretel head, the body, it comes with the wig, it comes with eyes, and then the little, I guess, underwear for that price. Like, that's not bad, okay? That's not bad. That really isn't. And it's super cute. Like I said, it's like a really fun way to get into like the vinyls if you're into that or you want to start them. They're super duper adorable and cute, so, you know. Just saying, okay? Just saying. Right. Miss my boys. I can't wait to set them all up again when I get back and introduce my fairy and dragon to the group. I know! Hurry up! It's the best thing about the dolls, getting them into whatever you want. Science. Triangles are the strongest shape. Doll makers. Boys must have triangles. I guess, right? That's the science behind it, I guess. I don't know. But, Comme ci, comme ça. Yeah, I love mine. It's so much fun. Like, they're really fun to play with. It's just that whole, like, you know, she's already, like, reaching 10 years old, so I have to be really careful with her, and I'm really scared of pieces breaking. But, yeah, I think the cool thing about them, though, I think I did see somewhere that they do have the parts. Where did I see that? I don't remember where. But I think you can get parts. I don't remember where I saw that. Oh yeah, let me show you all the Otohime really quick. So this is like their new one that came out. This is the Otohime, and she's like freaking huge. I forget how... 80 centimeters. 80 centimeters of doll. Yeah, she's big. But she's got like a really interesting, like... She's 80 centimeters, but like her body looks very youthful. So yeah, it's really interesting to me. So hi there, I've been following you for a year now. I own 4 dolls, but my dolls have been sitting on my wardrobe for a while though. This weekend I took them out and gave them totally new personality. That's awesome! Yes! Love it. Love to see your new fairy and dragon, Mooney. For sure, right, Mooney? Come on, come back and show us your stuff. Just kidding. No, I don't blame you. Anyway, this is Otohime. Yeah, so this is their newest one that a lot of people were talking about and stuff like that. And a lot of groups were like, well, do we allow her to be in the groups? Because we allow the larger scale, like, Obitsus to be grandfathered in and, you know, because of the Dollfie dreams and stuff. And some groups are like, yeah, sure, go ahead and include them. And some groups are like, meh, no, you know. We just said those 2 and that was it. So... I don't know. Personally, I mean, I don't know. I consider her to be a BJD, but then you have to, like, think, well, then the mechanics are kind of almost the same, but this is more hinge joint than, like, skeletal system inside, but it's, like, skeletal with hinge joint. I don't know. It's a conundrum, guys. It's, like, an ongoing battle between, like, different people in the hobby as to whether or not what constitutes a BJD, so I don't know. So I bought a smart doll. Thanks, man. I under your live streams. Kimi! Ooh, who did you buy, Kimi? So ready to buy a doll with my stimulus check. I don't know which one to get. And I want to get a bigger vinyl style doll, so it's so great. Zay says hi. Hi, Zay. Oh my god, you don't even understand, AK. Like, you don't understand how much I really wanted to just be like, can I just buy a doll with my stimulus? I actually made a TikTok of it because I was like... My husband flat out told me before I even got to, like, ask him for anything or talk to him about anything, he was like, our stimulus check that we're getting in, we're going to be putting it into savings, and then we're also going to be, like, using it for, like, financing and, like, all this other stuff, because we know we just bought a new house. And I was just like... Okay. That's, like, sad. Like, so sad. But, you know, it's all good. Anyway, Parabox, check them out. Oh, also, I'll be having all the links that I'm looking at today. I'll be putting them in the description box or the info box in this video down below. So, FYI, in case you're wondering. So, now, question. Where do you buy these dolls? And I asked this question... Oh, crap. Just kidding. I have one more to share with you. Pull-ups. Okay, and this is where I feel like I don't want to dive too deep because there's pull-ups and then there's blights and there's like a whole bunch of other dolls, but I just wanted to include them because a lot of people like to mod Obitsu bodies onto them, like on the heads and stuff. So I don't know, they start blending in together. The base bodies they come with, though, are really... Unless they've changed them since the last one I got, they're horrible. Like, they're, like, the worst, okay? Which is why I kind of understand why people mod the bodies. Like, they'll put Obitsu bodies onto, like, with a pull-up's head on it. Because they're so ugly. Like, the bodies are so bad, okay? But these, I feel like pull-ups are really honestly meant to be, like, display dolls. Like, even my pull-ups, I never really got them down and, like, played with them and posed them as much as I do these guys here. But the thing is that Pullip does so many collaborations, and then Pullip does, like, monthly dolls, and, like, they have a whole mess of different things. And they're really, really cool. I think they're really beautiful. And again, I really enjoy having them for my display. So as you can see here, this is, I think, a Sanrio collab that they have here on the front page. But the characteristic thing, or one of the cool things about pull-ups, is that they do have the eyes that can close. Like, they have these buttons in the back of their head. And you can, like, have it like wink, or you can close both of them, and then also you can, there's like a little lever that goes from left to right that makes the eyes like that, you can shift them from left to right to look. They're really neat, but I really like the fact that they do so much collabs. And a friend showed me this, I think it was you, Bean, was it you that showed me that they made a card captor I'm like crying. You don't understand how much I love Cardcaptor Sakura, and I like binged it like just semi recently. So it's like they came out with the Sakura one. Yeah, but their dolls are super cute. Like, they got Rose and Maiden, if you're into that. They're really cute characterized ones. They do a lot of pop culture references. So many things. So, oh, look, there's Tuxedo Mask. Oh, do I have him? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have him. I have another one. Just kidding, it's not him. Oh my god, look at the Sailor Stars. Oh my god. Guys, you don't understand. This is the trap of pull-ups, okay? Because pull-ups are, again, if you take a look at these prices, if you buy one by themselves, it's not too bad. Like, I mean, look at that, 95 for Tuxedo Mask. All right. Black Butler's 95. Okay, all right. You know, when you get into like higher collab things, like, you know, DC, it's 115. Okay, whatever. But seriously, they're really cute display dolls. I really like them a lot. A lot of people like to just, you know, have them just for that. But again, some people really do like to mod them as well. And I've seen some really cool stuff, like really, really cool stuff, not gonna lie. And of course, I love the ones that I have. I have Sailor Jupiter. I have like a lunatic rabbit, like some weird series, like an Alice in Wonderland-esque kind of series doll. I have a Gloomy Bear. I have a wedding set. And then I have a Madoka one. As well. I'm trying to think if I'm missing one. But the thing with Pull-Up is that they have like a series of like, within them they have like a series of sizes. So they have Pull-Up, which is like the main girl, which is aka like Barbie, and then they have like the Ken, which is the Byul, no, his name isn't Byul, Taeyang, which is the boy version, slightly taller. And then they have the two, because I did a whole video series on them. They have a smaller one, which is like Byul. And then they have the other one, which I can't think of what his name is. The smaller boy. But they come in like those like I think it's like 4 different sizes. And let me tell you guys, this is a very dangerous like collection to start because there's just so many. And they come out with so many, like all the time. Like seriously, when the Sailor Moon series came out and they did like all the Sailor Moon stuff, like I wanted all of them. Like, and when you get their like their accessories and things like that in, they are beautiful. Like, it's crafted. Everything is crafted so well. Like, it's definitely not like cheaply crafted. A lot of them are crafted really nicely, really cute. It's really hard to say no, okay? It's very hard to say no. These Sailor Stars. I hate you. Freaking Pull-ups. I hate you. I hate you. Okay, but yeah, this, as you can see, the bodies are definitely not like anything that's like, you know, to be like, woo, you know, about, but, you know, again, if you keep them as display, like, I guess the body really doesn't matter as much, too much, or whatever, but yeah, some people, wow, look at this display case. They have the Rosen Maiden display case. God, what is life? What is life? Look at these. These are all Taings. I love him. He's so cute. He's a cute boy. He's cute. So yeah, if you've never heard of Pull-ups or taken a drive into this place, then yes, welcome to Pull-up country, and you will now want all the cute Pull-ups that come out like every month, because seriously, that's the dilemma that I'm always in. I'm glad I got the Sailor Jupiter when I did, though, because I feel like those sold out like really quickly. Yeah, so I'm so thankful. Oh, she's so beautiful. All right, and now I'm getting into Pull-ups. Sorry, Wings. I was like that with the little Nendoroid dolls. I fell into them, well, after I bought some of the card captor ones. I had to get myself some Zelda and Fullmetal Alchemist. And you know, that was actually another doll branch I was going to include in today's videos. But I was kind of like, I feel like now I'm kind of branching real far out there. But yeah, Nendoroids are really cute too. I saw someone make a 45 centimeter Obitsu hybrid with a pull-up head, and it was so cute. Really? I can't imagine a 45 centimeter. I have to see pictures of that. I wonder how that looks. Rosen Maiden is one of my favorite animes. I know. They're so cute. So tempted by all the shoujo pull-up, and then keeping up is so crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, look. See, look. Isul. That's the other one. No, maybe I did say Buell and Isul. It's like a set of 4. Those two are friends. I don't know. One is like the little brother to one of them. I don't remember. Anyway, oh god, this card captor Sakura one is gonna kill me. It's so freaking adorable. What the heck? How much is she? Just, you know, for science. Why is she so freaking adorable? Look at her. She's like, you know you want me. I'm like, God bless America. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do want you. Do you come with the staff? They make a staff for her? Oh, come on. Groove. How could you not give a stand to her? A card captor wand. Or cards. Did you forget about that? What happened? Is it just not pictured? Because that's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. They're pretty good about adding accessories in there. I'm kind of... But guys, what if they make a Lee? A Seorin? Oh my god, that's where my money would go. Anyway, that aside. Now, the good question. Where can I buy some of these dolls now that I kind of went through them? So just to kind of refresh your memory, we did Azone, we did Dollfie Dreams, we did we did do Pull-ups, and then we did Obitsus. I feel like I said something twice. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Alright. Got a plug. Hey, and then if you guys did not know this, because I also was like 3 weeks old when I discovered that he updated his site. It's just under a different thing, but I don't know why. I still go to the old site. The old site still exists, and then there's this like fancier new one. So if you guys haven't checked out this one, it's store.junkiespot.com. Hello. They have an updated site that looks a lot nicer. So sorry, Emery, I just gotta throw that out there. Okay, that's what it is. He made it. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like the new site. And yeah, they do have some of the Obitsus. He would carry, like, he carried a lot of Obitsu stuff, and pretty much anything that's here is pretty much in stock. Again, the cool thing with buying from distributors, he's based out in California. And the dolls, anything you buy pretty much comes in like freaking fast, like really fast. Like, I'm not being dramatic. It's like a week or something. It's ridiculous. Like, it's real quick. So he does have a lot of little Obitsus here. He did have some pull-ups at one point. I don't know if he still does or not, like if he's planning on getting more or not, but as you can see, he pretty much keeps a lot. He has a lot of pair boxings. Oh, I have a lot of these decals too. These are really cool. And eyeballs and heads, lots of heads. Oh, this is the little girl that I have. She's super cute. And yes. Oh, look, there's the head. Oh, wait, where did it go? It's somewhere behind me. So yeah, this is a place to check out if you are interested in starting the Obitsus. This would be a good place to check out, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if they have pull-ups anymore, but they were. He was selling them at one point, but I don't know if he's selling them anymore. Rip Hujo, I know. A moment. Take a sip for Hujo. God rest their souls. All right. Wish I knew there was an updated shop before buying from the older one. I think they have the same stuff, honestly. It just looks a little different. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure why. Emery, if you do watch this later on in life, can you please explain to us? Okay, thanks. We love you. Bye. All right. So yes, Junkie Spot. Feel free to give them a peruse. Of course, they do sell other things as well, and they do sell resin. Oh wow, hey, look at them. They actually put. Oh look, he does have a pull-up section. I don't think there's any pull-ups here, are there? No. Dokola. No. Groove. No. Okay. Yep. Fallen doll. Oh. Oh, hey, look, he's got feet still and cat ears. That's funny. Oh yeah, so sad. So very sad about that. Anyway, there you go. In case you were wondering. Ta-da! Yay. There's an option for you. So, another place to check out would be Fabric Friends and Dolls. Yet another distributor. They're in Maryland. I personally haven't ordered from them yet. But from what they were telling me, they do happen to have Azones. Lots of Azones. Let's just check one out here for science. So this is the X Cute. So that was that one. $145, but it looks like they have some, on sale here. Oh my god. So here we go. So this is like this. This is what we're talking about here. So, $125 and you can get that. And it comes with the Pure Nemo Flexionist body, passion gold color hair, magical purple eyes, and white skin tone. Includes a top, skirt, choker, cuffs, hair ribbon, magic scepter, and additional hand parts for holding and gripping. Oh, nice. That's cool. So it looks like there is an interesting price for you in case you were wondering about the Azone prices, because I was wondering how much they'd be going for right now, honestly. So, yep, there you go. Azone prices vary from $120 to it looks like $150 in this particular section here, so. But I guess it's nice, though, because it comes with all that other stuff, so, I mean, maybe that's why. Oh, look, here's Sarah's a la mode, the little cat fashion line people. Oh, there's so many in here. Oh my god, there's so many. Well, that's really cool, because I go, oh! My waifu! Oh, she's sold out. Just kidding, I thought, I got excited. Just kidding. Kill me. There we go. Anyway, I wanted to see what the larger ones, but I don't see. Oh, I think it was Iris Collect is one of them. Wow. $585. This one is $495. What? So these are the larger scale, like the 1/3 scale dolls, and I was curious about their pricing. So I guess that's the answer to that. So yeah, I feel like Obitsu is still leading as far as the most affordable, like, fashion-esque, larger scale, Dollfie Dream-esque kind of doll in vinyl. But wow, I don't even know honestly, like, how the bodies are like. I kind of wish I knew more information about that. If they also too work off of a internal skeletal system, or is it like a larger version of this? I have no idea. If you guys know, can you just let me know in the comment section down below? You can pick up some Azone Pure Numos on Japanese secondhand sites via proxy as well. I found a few for under $100. Awesome. Any suggestions for European sites, please? I always get burned by customs. I would check BJD Collectacy to see. I think they have like a list of the distributors or the kind of up to date distributors, and I think they have it sectioned off to like America and then like European distributors and stuff. So I would definitely check there first. AK says 1/6 Azones pop up on Mandarake pretty regularly too. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because my next place to suggest to look for dolls is there on Mandarake, which for 10,000 years I thought it was Mandrake.com. It's Mandarake. I had to like re-look at that. So, they do have like English, like you can select the language at the very top, like to look up English only like site or whatever. And I just happened to click on like the Azone, and then when you click on Azone, they have all of these. So a little bit about Mandarake. They sell like a lot of it, I want to say, just like secondhand. It's pretty like a secondhand market. And they have like several stores in Japan, but you can actually buy from them. But from what somebody said in the comments is I think you do. There's like it's quite a lot for shipping. Like, I think one of the times I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy some clothes from Mandarake just for science and for fun. And then, like, when I started putting it together, the price of shipping was quite expensive. And I was like, I guess not. Because I just wanted to say that I ordered something from there so I could talk about my experience. And I was like, I guess I'm not going to buy from there right now because I'm poor. And that's what happened, so. My husband still calls it Mandrake anyway. Yes. So anyway, you'll find like a bunch of really just random stuff. But the cool thing is that you can find, one thing is that you can find a lot of dolls that you might not find on a secondhand market, like on Facebook. And then two, you can find pretty good deals. It's just the whole thing is that you have to buy like, and then the customs and shipping and stuff could probably kill you. So it's a consignment store. There you go. Yeah. But I do like how they kind of check the products that come in, and they'll tell you. I don't know if I open one of these if it'll have one randomly. So like this is an Azone for 12,000 yen. It's like 120, probably a little bit less. But it tells you like the condition. So this is unused, parts complete, but the box is damaged. And so it just tells you the item is secondhand. So please expect some minor stains or damage to the packaging, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, if there is anything else that they need to tell you about, like, oh, it has a scuff on the back of the head, they usually have, like, a picture of it, and then, like, you can kind of, like, make your decision based off of that. But, yeah, at one point in my life, I really wanted an Angelphilia. Don't ask me why, but I just kind of wanted one. And this was one of the places that I started looking to see if they had any. And they have, like, a whole bunch. Like, they have a whole bunch of stuff. It's not just this. Like, when you go into the doll category, when you're looking through here, they label it, as you can see up here, they have a Super Dollfie, Dollfie Dream, Blythe, Pullip, Barbie, Azone Doll, Doll Clothes, Jenny, and Lika-chan. But when you go into these, like the Super Dollfie, Dollfie Dream, they start mixing other dolls in there. So like Super Dollfie, for example. When you click in, it's not just like Volks. They have like other brands. Am I gonna eat my words right now? I thought I was just here earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they kind of just threw in whatever in here. Is it all Volks? I could have sworn I saw like earlier non-Volks dolls in here. Maybe I got it wrong. Is that a Volks? I don't know. You have to, like, kind of, like, look through them. Oh, maybe this. Large cast doll. Through here? I don't know, guys. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of different things here that you can take a look at and kind of, you know, peruse. Also, did y'all know this? I did not even know they made a Rapunzel doll. What in the what? Anyway, I bought Unoa stuff there before too. I was able to go to Mandarake when I traveled to Japan a few years ago. Much cheaper when you don't have to pay for shipping. I bet. You can visit them in person. It's a little bit crowded inside, but you can pick it up. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, Veronica, can you please, you know, hey, give a hookup to a girl? Just kidding. I don't need more. Just kidding, I do. I don't know. Where did I see it, guys? Now it's really throwing me off. I could have sworn, like, today, I literally looked at this today and I saw some, like, non-Volks dolls mixed into this. And now I'm like, was that just a hallucination? What happened? These are all Volks. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. Now I'm like questioning myself. The Rapunzel doll's so gorgeous. There's also a Volk Cinderella. Why did they do this to me? Why? Anyway. Hey, in case you're wondering about pull-ups, hey, take a look. There you go. Ooh, pull-up babies. I wonder if they have the Sailor Moon ones here. God, there's so many though. Holy cow, there's so many. So many. I forgot. The other one I have is a panty and stocking. I have a little mini stocking and she's super cute. But okay, anyway, Mandarake is a place that you can check out if you're looking to look at some of these quote-unquote non-BJD dolls, like, you know, they're here. Along with a whole butt ton of other stuff, so. Oh my god. Last but not least for you, I have Pullip Style, which is another website that was suggested to me. If you were interested in purchasing pull-ups, I think I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. I have never ordered from Pullip Style before, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if they're like US based or not. But they were suggested. I thought they were suggested because there we go. Let's BJD and Azone dolls. So they do sell a couple of the Azones as well, and those are their prices, $138. Not very many though. Not a lot of Luts. Not a lot of Luts. Not a lot of Azones. Just this. Oh, she's cute. Magical, cute girl. How cute. Look at that. Super adorable. Love it. 10 out of 10. But yeah, if you wanted to get the pull-ups, there you go. Oh my god, that card capture Sakura, though I saw it. Don't pretend like I didn't see you, because I did. Oh, look at how beautiful she is, y'all. I don't see a wand, and this is really disappointing to me. Comes with a hat, one-piece dress, cape, gloves, underwear, leg accessories, and that's it. Why wouldn't they give her a staff? What's wrong with you? Anyway, look, there's Sailor Moon. Woohoo! Anyway, that's what it is. I love my Dollfie Dream. I own 4. As for Pair Box, I love that they have options. I love my girls. Awesome, Blanca. I love mine too. They are very adorable. I want an Otohime. Oh man, they're so amazing. They're like so big, but like they're really cool too. So I need the magical girl baby now. So cute, right? I like it. They say baby clothes work. I bet 80 centimeters. That's like, yeah, I bet. No doubt. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Again, there's like a whole bunch of dolls out there that are considered, you know, quote unquote non-BJDs. And it really kind of, you know, boils down to, I guess, just, you know, preference. But the only thing I can say about why that even matters is that in certain groups, you know, they consider them to be off topic. So, you know, they really don't allow like posts and stuff like that of some of these extra dolls, just because there's quite a lot of different other groups that have these specialty dolls, like groups that just solely revolve around them. So yeah, that's the only thing I can tell you is if you get one and then you post it to a BJD group, that's the only thing. You just want to double check to make sure if they consider it on topic or not. So, you know, They show sold out listings. I just found my Dreamy and they say it's sold out. Oh no. Yeah, some of them, yeah, you have to really look at that because some of them, they have them listed there, but then they're like sold out. So, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun in today's stream and I hope you guys learned something. I hope maybe I enabled you and maybe you want to check out some of these dolls for yourself. Like I said, I will be adding the links that I looked at today in our description box down below. I'm just going to reset all of them so that way I can throw them in there. I feel like I'm missing a page. Am I missing one? Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Anyway, they will be there for you for your own convenience. As always, have a dollytastic day. I will see you guys in a video this Friday. I promise, I swear. Enabler. Yeah. And yeah. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, for being a part of the chat and everything. Mucho amor. All right, friends. Peace out. Good night. Adios.